Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, how that money go?
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
A hand to Bernard, and he is in for the touchdown.
The good execution on this drive by Tampa.
Today's game flow brought to you by Progressive. One half in the books. Wild card weekend continues. 17-zip. Tampa Bay on top. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman with you, with Tom and Aaron down on the field. And let's talk about Philadelphia and what they have to do here. They get the ball to start the second half, and we saw some signs, glimpses, but they got to get it into the end zone.
Well, let's first acknowledge that this is a game we've seen before between these two teams. Philadelphia got behind week 6. They were able to make a game of it there in the fourth quarter. Will they be able to do that today? I think one of the things that they need to do, even though Tampa has been loading up the box, is they've got to get the ball into the hands of Miles Sanders more. I mean, they have definitely gone to throwing the football in that first half, and I understand part of that because of the way Tampa has played them. But Devontae Smith is getting a lot of one-on-one coverage, and Joe, I can tell you, if teams played Michael Irvin that way back in the day, he would have had 10 catches in that first half. And I just think that they have everything that they would hope to have against Devontae Smith, and now it's just a matter of getting him the football. And a lot of times you hear an analyst say that, okay, well, how do you get him the football? You can run any route you want out there if you're one-on-one, and yet the Eagles haven't really tried any of it. Instead, it's just been a lot of scheme that hasn't produced a whole lot of yards.
Pinion will kick it away with the rookie Gainwell waiting for it. And Gainwell stays away out of the back of the end zone, and we send it down to Tom Rinaldi.
Well, Joe, talking to Nick Sirianni coming out at half about Jalen Hurts in his playoff debut, he said he made some mistakes in that first half, but we all made mistakes. He was very even-keeled, the same guy in the locker room. He said, as if listening directly to what Troy just said, we have to find ways to get Devontae Smith more involved in this offense. We found some rhythm and made mistakes. Defensively, he said, with Wirfs out, we found a way to take advantage of that, and we have to continue to do that, to put pressure on Tom Brady. But certainly, Troy, it's as if he heard you. We'll see now if they're able to do that and get Smith more involved.
From the 25, this possession begins with the Eagles down 17. They start with a run by Sanders, and he gets 2. Down to Aaron Andrews.
And we're going to start with the Bucs offense. Bruce Arians telling me that tackle Tristan Wirfs has officially been ruled out. Now, Josh Wells, who came in for him, has also been battling an injury. Bruce Arians telling me he's just going to have to go. He's going to have to try out there. I asked him what they're going to do if Wells can't go. He said we're going to have to put another tackle or guard, kind of see what we're going to do here. Asked him about also these sacks on third down, and he said we're going to have to help Tom out here, get it out of his hands quicker. He said it's going to be all about who can we mix and match here in this puzzle we call our offense.
Second down and 8 as Hurts steps through. Flag on the play, and Hurts has a first down for now. But the Buccaneers believe this one's coming back for a hold, and it will.
Holding. Offense. Number 62. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay. Second down.
Right in the middle. Jason Kelce, Vita Vea, number 50. He's lined up right over him, and that's who Kelce holds. You see the right hand yanking him to the ground. And Vita Vea, man, what an athlete this guy is at 350 pounds. He just signed a contract extension. Good for him, well-deserved. I mean, he's the guy who in a lot of ways really makes it happen. When you get an athlete that big that can penetrate in the middle, it makes it a lot easier for all of your edge rushers as well.
Hurts to Gainwell. Gainwell with blocking on a screen is out across the 25. Meanwhile, Jason Kelce, now the 4-time All-Pro, committed just 1 penalty all year. And it was an unsportsmanlike conduct call. He's been called for 2 holds in this game today. 3rd down and 8 for Kelsey's crew on offense.
Well, this offense in the first half, not real good on 3rd downs, just 2 for 7. The second half of the season, they were best in the NFL on 3rd down. Close to 50% is what they were converting, and that's why they were able to run the football more and stick with that game plan.
Hurts out to his left. He's got a man for the first down. That is Goddard. They didn't blow it dead until after he popped up and took it down to the 45, 28 yards.
Well, and it's just Goddard, once Hurts is able to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, takes a big hit at the end of it, but Goddard just finds a hole and works back to the quarterback. A great job by Goddard of giving his quarterback a place to go with the football.
Big completion of 28 yards. And now Hurts going for another big one, too high and nearly picked. Watkins was the target, in and out of the hands of Carlton Davis.
Well, that was a good read by Hurts. I don't think Watkins ever thought the ball was going to come his way. It's almost like he's not running full speed off the line of scrimmage, and he's trying to get into the middle. You're going to see the safety rotated to the left, and he shuts it down right there. And you just can't do that to your quarterback. Hurts doesn't know that he's throttling it down. He's expecting him to go. Ball gets away from him a little bit, but just not on the same page at all.
Opportunity missed there. Now 2nd and 10 from the 45. Pass is high again, with Goddard the target, Jordan Whitehead there.
Well, Tampa Bay, they're a pretty quick study. The guy he's been throwing the football to is Dallas Goedert, and so they've got 2 guys on him. But even with that said, Goddard runs a good route, and the protection in the pocket looked good enough. I mean, you see that he's open. Hurts has just been a touch late on turning a lot of throws loose.
Targeted Goddard 10 times. Dallas 4 catches, 64 yards.
They're going to have to set now. They had 2 guys moving at once.
They just get it away. Hurts throws and incomplete for Devontae Smith. That brings up 4th down, and the punt team comes on for Philadelphia.
That's the route that they've had. They're playing inside out on Devontae Smith with the corner and safety. But those throws, should be pretty simple completions. They just haven't been.
Sipas, end over end punt, and a fair catch hauled in by Jalen Durden. They had that big completion on 3rd down to Goddard, but more frustration for this Eagles offense. Still shut out, down 17.
We are here. For new homeowners, a football game can really bring out the parent in them.
It's smart we park near the exit.
Absolutely.
There you go. That way.
Let's put away the parking talk maybe for a minute.
Parking is where the money is, though. You imagine what this place pulls in on parking alone?
All right, no more talking about parking lots.
A lot of these are compact spots.
It's not pretty.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
We still planning to head out around the 3rd quarter?
Let's not talk about leaving before we're actually at the game.
You want fries with that? Introducing Wendy's new hot and crispy fries. Preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's. Try them today, only at Wendy's.
The best part about doing things yourself? It's free. Like doing your own taxes with